Jeremy? Honey, what's wrong? Jeremy! Jeremy, what's wrong, babe? What's wrong, honey? Oh, no. You want to talk about it? No, tell me what's wrong.
Everything money made fun of my Beyond Meat stock.
Oh, no. That's so sad. Okay, bye. We'll talk later.
What was 11 months ago was that Jeremy from Financial thing. What was 11 months ago? That would be November. Where was it in November? It hit a high in November of 156 and a low of 130. It's currently at 95. So for those of you who care about,
but it's the future! Woo, man! Everything Money just laid the frickin' smackdown on Jeremy LaFoo-Foo, a total frickin' grifter, fraud, and degenerate who charges people up to $20K to teach them how to read a frickin' 10K and to access a stupid little Discord that provides no value except how to find the next hot stock to gamble on and probably lose all your money and probably end up down at the truck stop selling your book. Now, I am not a fan of Jeremy LaFoo-Foo. I think he's a frickin' scumbag. And I think it's hilarious that Everything Money's calling him out because I'm a much smaller channel, you know. I'm pretty sure he's seen my videos and I'm sure he gets butthurt. But Everything Money has a lot more impact than me. And I love it when they just fact check that total freaking loser and show what a degenerate clown he is. Now, what was it? Oh, about a year ago. So a year ago, Mr. Financial Education here, Mr. Genius, he said, I found my next Tesla. Because everything's Tesla now because he made a small speculative investment in Tesla. And now he's a genius because Tesla went up in a massive bubble. Found my next Tesla stock 10x, putting 250K in fast. And of course he was referring to Beyond Meat, who's led by this freaking soy boy right here. I think there's a picture of him at the gym. You know what's also funny is, in this video he says, I found my next Tesla stock, Beyond Meat. And then a little bit before that he says, I sold it all, Beyond. Why? So he sold it all, and now it's his next 10x stock. I don't understand that. Anyway, Jeremy LaFoo-Foo, I believe, got butthurt. I think he watches Everything Money. He's a very proud man because he truly thinks he is a freaking genius because he picked Tesla as a speculative investment. Go watch his original videos. He did not do some amazing analysis of Tesla. He basically just said, I'm going to do a little bit of YOLO into Tesla and see what happens. And of course, Tesla stock went up and the rest is history. But he's a genius, bro. You got to buy his course, bro. Jeremy. So old butthurt Jeremy here made a video talking about Beyond Meat. Let's hear why he thinks it's such an amazing stock. And it's not because it's the future, bro, right?
That's why I'm invested in this industry, right? I'm invested in this industry early here because I believe I'm getting into some of these stocks that I believe are going to be leaders in this industry over the next, decades, right? And this is really the decade that's going to cement yourself, in my opinion, as who's going to be there long term, right? And so I'm looking at a lot of these companies that are focused in the space, and I think a lot of these companies that are going to do a great job with their brand will end up
He's talking about the soy boy space, so like garbage food.
Emerging as the next food and drink giants, right? The next food and drink giants for the next, let's call it 30 plus years, right? And this is when the major revenue growth is. This decade we're in right now, 2020 to 2030, this is going to be the major decade when you see the revenues go crazy for these companies. In my opinion, long term, these companies will still keep growing revenues after 2030. It's just, this is the really exciting time to be a part of this because the revenues you're going to see for these companies are going to go up 20% a year, 30% a year, 40%.
Yeah, it's so exciting to be part of investing in a stock like Beyond Meat that produces garbage freaking food. Go watch my video of the Beyond sausage that I ate. It was disgusting and it was overpriced. And Beyond Meat just had a massive crash recently because they had a massive drop in their revenues. It was because of the virus, of course, not because the food is garbage and you can get other meats for way cheaper. It's because the food freaking sucks, okay? Now, there's always a chance that Beyond the Truck Stop is going to be the next hot thing. But you can't freaking predict that right now. But let's go see what you're actually buying when you invest in Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat, Yahoo Finance. Just a very, very simple thing. Now, I don't know if Jeremy knows how to read financial statements. I do, because that's what I do for a living. But I think he should every once in a while, because it'll actually show you that a lot of these companies that are so amazing are actually freaking trash, okay? Now, the one thing that LaFufu likes to look out for is revenue growth. So as long as the revenue is growing, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Now, what do I see when I look at this company? I see massive growing losses on an accrual basis of accounting. In 2018, they lost $29 million, $12 million in 2019, $52 million in 2020, and over the last 12 months, they've lost $91 million freaking dollars. Jesus Christ, it's freaking horrible. Now, let's see what kind of share dilution there's been. Oh, it looks like they've issued shares recently. We've gone from 46,000 down to 42, or what is that, 42 million, back up to 62 million. So they've diluted their shareholders by 50 freaking percent. But it's the future, bro! Cash flows, operating cash flows, negative, negative, negative. Oh, massive increase in negative cash flows. They burned $116 million of operating cash flow over the last 12 months. Let's see how much revenue so basically they have like a negative 25%, operating cash flow to sales margin. Freaking garbage, okay? And of course that means they're going to be having to issue more shares or issue more debt to survive. It's a freaking joke. I mean, look at the cash flow. Free cash flow, negative, 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 and increasing. Wow, that is so amazing. And of course, you've seen they've missed on every freaking earnings estimate. And you can see the revenue growth and the earnings just getting worse and worse and worse. But all that matters to LaFufu is that it's the future, bro, so you need to buy it. That's why he's doubling down on this stupid garbage stock. Do not invest in this company. The financials are freaking disgusting. They are a massive turnoff. They make me vomit. And on top of that, the food makes me vomit. So that's just a double negative, okay? I mean, I can maybe be a little bit nicer to Beyond Meat if the food actually tastes good, but don't even freaking think about touching this stock until there's actually solid fundamentals that are underpinning the company. Because I don't buy into the thesis that everybody's going to be a soy boy and they're going to eat a bunch of liberal soy boy garbage food that tastes like crap. So Beyond Meat has a lot to fix. They obviously need to become profitable, number one. And number two, they need to fix their products because they're freaking disgusting, okay? Apparently the Beyond Burger is okay, but whatever. So that's my thoughts. This guy's a freaking maniac, okay? He doesn't know what he's doing. He YOLOs into a bunch of random stocks. He calls them Teslas. And if it goes down, I'll just ignore that. Or I'll just say, it's the future, bro. And then he can just put it off for the next couple of years. And if it goes up, oh, I'm a genius. And just look at this. 11 months ago, I found Tesla. It's Beyond Meat. And then a year ago, he said he sold it. So, like, what are you doing, LaFufu? I don't understand your freaking strategy. And don't even start on a very good food company. So anyway, he's totally butthurt because Everything Money took a crap on him. And they're approaching 100,000 subscribers. Good for them. And I think he rightfully deserves it. And I think they're actually going to take him out. Look at that. He's approaching 700K. He's been there a while, or he's been like close to 700K for a while. I think he's almost plateaued, whereas Everything Money is like rapidly gaining momentum, which is freaking awesome. Anyway, Beyond Meat is still freaking garbage. I don't care where the stock price goes, just like Tesla's stock price. I don't care where it goes. I only care about the fundamentals. So, you buy it if you want. You gamble on LaFufu's garbage. I wouldn't do it. Anyway, like, subscribe, tell your friends about me. Y'all have a wonderful day. Choo!